Okay, let me record. Okay, guys, I've started to record. So amazing, guys. So this is gonna be a two-part training, guys. This is gonna be a two-part training. Theory is gonna be in first, and then after theory, I'm gonna show you on practical how is it that I'm doing it. But I'm not gonna go much more in depth on practical basis, because during the day I've asked you guys nicely, I've requested nicely that you download or that you create accounts on certain apps. I'm not sure if you have done it or not, but I believe I will trust you guys that you did it. I trust that you guys have did it. So I see my partner, Dr. Lolo, is saying that she's a slow learner. But guys, don't worry, the recording will be shared and you can always follow with the recording itself. So with that being said, guys, a quick disclaimer about today's training. I don't want you guys to get another impression about the training, but the training itself is not set, or I'm not giving this training to help you elevate your, not elevate, but help you see miracle results in your business, or this is not to guarantee success in your business, because knowledge doesn't mean anything if it's not implemented, guys. So you need to be consistent with these methods that I'm going to share with you in order for you to see results. It doesn't come overnight, so I'm not guaranteeing you guys overnight success with the strategies that I'm going to share with you. So let's get started. With that being said, my name is Lucky Willem Friedrich Arip, in short, Lucky Arip. And, you know, I will be your host for the next few minutes or an hour. So firstly, why is it that we need to start using LinkedIn? If you ever start using LinkedIn, then I believe the time for you to get started with LinkedIn is right now. And there are a lot of reasons as to why you should do it. But I just want to share with you a couple of reasons as to what I have seen with myself and what I have experienced myself through getting started or doing this session with you guys. So firstly, guys, LinkedIn has already people that are ready to connect with new people. You know, LinkedIn has people that are on LinkedIn are people that are ready to connect with new people because they don't know what that person might be providing or presenting for them. So they are always ready to connect with new people, not like any other social media where people first have to view your account or maybe see, do I like this person? How does this guy look in this picture? They don't really care about that, but they are ready to connect with you on LinkedIn. And then secondly, the stage and the mood, the stage and mood is already set on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is such a professional platform that is already giving that business vibe kind of a thing off. So the stage and mood is already set, ladies and gentlemen. So you will be in control with the strategy that I'm going to show you. You are going to be in control of the types of prospects and professionals that you want to connect with. Rather than just connecting with any random person on LinkedIn, you will be able to choose the people that you want to connect with. You will be able to choose the prospects that you want to choose with. So guys, this is a fact. You know, Facebook is one of the biggest social media platforms that we are using currently. And where is it that all the business owners are running to? They are running to Facebook. Where is it that they are building their businesses? They are going to Facebook. So Facebook is such a big place, guys. But we should also remember, Forever is also expanding. Every day, new business owners are joining Forever, which means they are flocking to Facebook as well. And that is also creating an opportunity for me and you to do or start our businesses on LinkedIn, because right now competition on LinkedIn as well is so it's not that much compared to Facebook, guys. So if you have to start using if you have to maximize social media platforms, like using various of social media platforms rather than just focusing on one, that is going to help you build your business rather than just focusing on Facebook alone. You know, try opening an Instagram account, TikTok account, LinkedIn account, and other social media accounts that you can open. So with people going to Facebook, that is creating an opportunity for you and I to build our businesses on LinkedIn. And guys, you should say, oh, we are so fortunate that we are having this type of training, this type, because I believe this is going to be so informative, guys. It's so going to be informative. So let's get started, guys. Before we get started, please type type for me started, or let's get type a number one for me. Type a number one for me so that I can see that you are ready to get started, because this is what I needed to get out of the way. We're gonna start with the training now, guys. So let me see number ones. Amazing. The number ones are coming in, guys. The number ones are coming in. I love it. But it's just 10 people that are saying one, and we are 23 in this meeting. Guys, this is a tough crowd, ne? You are demotivating me as a presenter. Okay, guys, let's move forward. I will not let that discourage me. We are 23 in this meeting, and I'm only seeing few people, 10 people typing number ones. I don't know what the rest are doing, but it's fine. We move forward. We work with what we have. So, guys, we move forward, like I said. So few things that you need to make sure before you start going out there and connecting with people. I believe and I trust you guys have created your LinkedIn accounts if you haven't yet. If you're already having, no, Dr. Lolo, you cannot type more ones. I want to see other people engaging as well. But thank you for being excited on everyone else's behalf. So guys, few things that you need to make sure before you, when you create your LinkedIn profile is, you know, there are some key elements that you need to make sure is in order when you get started with your LinkedIn as well. So firstly, make sure that you fill in all your information, that you provide LinkedIn with all your information. For example, your experience, you know, your education background, your work experience. Work experience also counts, guys. Your work experience, even if you were, doesn't really matter what type of field you were already in, put it on there on LinkedIn as well. Because what LinkedIn is going to do is that LinkedIn is going to expose you to more people out there that might, just looking at your profile and knowing, okay, this is the type of person that we like, or this is the type of person that you might like to connect with, you understand? Or even if you become a content creator on LinkedIn, they will recommend other people to follow you as well. So yes, Kumo, we need to get active on LinkedIn, because like I said, everyone is flirting to Facebook, guys. So second thing is you need to make sure that there is you activate the creators button. You know, don't worry about that. I'm going to show you where to find the creators button. But if you have to activate this creators button, what it does is it's going to enable and it's going to give you extra features that you're going to need, that you will be able to use on LinkedIn as well, guys. So by activating this button, you are making it possible for you to host live events, for you to do audio presentations. Like if you are someone that doesn't want to do visual presentations, you can also do an audio event on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn allows that. No other platform allows that. You know, only LinkedIn allows that, for you to have an audio event whereby you just log in and you just have presentations, audio, whereby like a podcast, guys. So creator button is going to allow you to do all that. And then thirdly, add a professional looking profile pic of yourself. You know, the profile pic that you're gonna, it must have a close-up picture of you. You know, at least your upper body should be nice and clear. People should be able to see you and see, okay, who you are. So add a decent profile pic of yourself. And then also add, I see a lot of people making this mistake, add a professional banner to your profile. It can be a famous quote, guys, or anything else, but make sure your banners look professional. I will show you guys when we get started how my banner looks like. So moving forward, guys, those are a few things that you need to make sure when you have to open your LinkedIn account. Saneki, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but please go and open a LinkedIn account. But after this training, it's important that you open a LinkedIn account for yourself. Guys, the value that you're going to get out of this training, I should have charged $150 for every participant today. But then the extra tools that you need for this, for LinkedIn to work for you is Calendly, guys. If you are familiar with any of these tools that I'm going to mention right now, please just type for me in the comment sections. Just type for me in the comment sections. Just give me the name of the third-party softwares that I'm going to, and all these are free tools, guys. It's free tools. Calendly, what Calendly is going to do is it's going to help you or help your prospect to set up a one-on-one session with you. And then once they have to request or schedule a meeting on Calendly, you're going to get a notification via email saying that, okay, Kumo has scheduled a one-on-one session with you on this specific date and time. And the good thing about it is that you can't be double booked. If someone has to book you already for that slot, then that slot won't be available for the next person to book you on that slot. So you will only be able to take one person or at least the free version only allows you to take one person per slot. So that is a nice thing, guys. So that is for your prospects to, or anyone else that might be interested in connecting with you, to set up a meeting without DMing or sending you a direct SMS or any other thing. So that just limits the process as well. And then secondly, the Jot form. So if you are familiar with the Google Forms, guys, that is the same thing with the with Jot form as well. So you can either use Google Forms or you can use Jot form, whatever you are comfortable with, you understand? So this is going to enable you to collect information or contact details from your prospects immediately, you understand? So you don't have to wait for your prospect to reach out to you, or you to reach out to your prospect, and then later on you are telling them, please provide me with your contact details. No. Okay, awesome. That is also going to work, doctor. If you have to use Microforms, that is, or Microsoft Forms, that's also going to work with the strategy that I'm going to show you. So immediately it's going to collect information, because you are going to enable that field for them to provide their contact details, and immediately you are going to get their contact details without you even have to ask for them to provide them for you. And then thirdly, this is quite optional, guys. This is optional. You don't have to use all these tools that I'm sharing, but I'm just sharing with you for information's sake. So the third app that I'm also using is known as StreamYard. So what StreamYard does is it enables me to host live events on or to go live on Instagram. You know, like we are going live on Facebook and Instagram. We can also go live on LinkedIn, but you would need a third-party app to do that, or for you to go live on LinkedIn. So I'm using StreamYard. So sometimes, let's say if we have team trainings or presentation trainings or presentations like on Thursday and Sundays, what I will sometimes do is I would live stream that event. I will log into Zoom and I will live stream that event on LinkedIn as well, so that any person, because LinkedIn is going to notify people that Lucky went live, so that they can also be notified and they can log in. And if they log in, then they can also watch the presentation there. And I always just comment I just leave a comment in the section saying, if you like the presentation, please, or if you have questions on the presentation, just drop me a comment or something like that. And then what I do is I let that recording stay on my wall for 24 hours. After 24 hours, I delete it, because I don't want new prospects to go back once they have to go through my profile to see, okay, this guy, let me just watch his presentation, and then they decide they don't like the present or the business opportunity. So I let it rest there for 24 hours, and after 24 hours, I will delete the live stream from my application. So guys, so far, are you finding value? If you are finding value, please type a number 2 for me. If you are finding value, type a number 2 for me, so that I know I'm talking to real people. We are 28, which means 27. I should see 27 people typing a number 2. So far, it's just 9 people, 10 people, 11 people, guys, 13. I will only move forward if I see 27 number 2s, 17, 19 people, 20, okay, 21, 22. Come on, guys. 5 more, 23, 4 more, 4 more, 4 more, guys, 24, 12, 2 more, 2 more. Okay, guys, I love it. I love it. Let's move forward. I love how those number 2s are coming. I just hope Dr. Lolo did not type. There she is. She typed many times. You guys are making this training so interesting, guys. We move forward. We move forward. We move forward. So, guys, now we're gonna dive into the few ways how I use LinkedIn to get started or to grow my connect as well. So this is method 1. So I'm going to share with you 3 ways how I am growing on LinkedIn. So first way that I'm using is the first method that I'm using to grow on LinkedIn is I just go out and I send requests to people on LinkedIn. So what I do is, guys, I search for relevant posts. So now this is a nice thing, guys. If you are on LinkedIn, don't just go out there and connect with any person. Don't just go out there and connect with people that LinkedIn is suggesting you to connect with, because what LinkedIn is looking at your profile, and based on the information you provide on your profile, it's going to suggest people to you. Some people are not active. Like you see, Kumo even said she has a LinkedIn account, but she was never active. Now, because you know Kumo and you see Kumo being suggested for you, you are following Kumo, but Kumo might never accept your request because she's never active on LinkedIn. So don't just go out there and start to connect with random people. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I see someone is already feeling guilty. They are saying that they are doing this. So guys, what you will do is you're going to go out and you're going to search for people that you want to connect with. So let's say, for instance, if you are targeting students, if you want to grow a business of students, you are going to go to the search bar and you're going to type in maybe the university name, like University of Johannesburg, University of Namibia, NUST, University of Gaborone, University of what, or you just type students as well. That is what you're going to do. Firstly, that is the first thing that I do. The second thing that you're going to do after, and then LinkedIn is going to give you all the search options. After the search options, don't worry, guys, I'm going to show you all this information in practical in the second half of this presentation. So just follow. Make sure you guys have your pens and paper, please. Make sure you have your pens and paper so that you have to ask the questions, because there's no time for me to come back to the, what is this? To the theory and make sure that everything is in order. So the second thing that you're going to do after your search options have to appear is you're going to narrow down the search, whereby you are going to choose recent posts. So you are not going to search by people, you're going to say recent posts. Why you are doing that is you want to connect with people that are active on LinkedIn, people that have currently reacted on new content on LinkedIn. That just shows you that these are active people on LinkedIn, and that way you are going to grow fast on LinkedIn as well. That way you're going to see. That's how I managed to grow 4,000, guys. I managed not 4,000, 3,800 connects in just from January till now. I managed to build my connects to 3,800 connects just by following this. So start, and then after the posts have to appear, you now scroll through to look for the most engaged post. Now you are looking for posts that many people have engaged on, and once you have to find that post, that is now when you're gonna start following or connecting. Not following, guys, sorry, not following, but connecting with people that are interacting with that post. So here's a little important thing, and I want someone to type this for me in the comment sections. Please type this for me in the comments. Never follow someone on LinkedIn. Never follow someone on LinkedIn. You should connect with them. LinkedIn is giving you two options. Number one is to follow the person, and then secondly, they will give you an option to connect with the person. So don't follow a person. If you follow that person, what will happen is that person will get a notification that someone followed them, but you will never be able to contact that person. You will never be able to send a DM to that person because they are not on your connect list. So never follow someone. The only people that you can maybe follow on LinkedIn is the likes of me. Like, for instance, if you want to follow me on LinkedIn, don't connect with me on LinkedIn because I will unfollow you if I see you're already in business. You can follow me on LinkedIn, but don't connect with me. You understand? That way, you won't send me a DM because I'm already in business. But you can follow someone like me because your intention is not to DM me, but maybe to get inspiration or maybe just to replicate what I'm doing on LinkedIn. So never follow someone on LinkedIn, rather connect with them. That way, they are going to be added to your network. You understand? Amazing, amazing, guys. So that way, they are going to be. Yes, please don't connect don't connect with me, follow me. So that is the important thing, guys. Many a times you are going to go there and follow people and then thinking, why is it that I'm not growing on LinkedIn? And then secondly, what I do then is I then send them a direct message. I send them a direct message. Guys, remember, there is no one size fits all when it comes to writing scripts or sending out scripts to your prospects, but find what is working for you. It took me 4 months, guys. It took me 4 months to get the script that I'm using right now. And this script is working like a bomb. If you type script for me in the type comment sections, then I might share it with you. So guys, there is no one size fit all. You need to, what is this? You need to find the script that's going to work for you. And then later on, be visible on LinkedIn. Don't ghost people after DMing them. Go be visible on LinkedIn, post, even if you have to repost other people's content, be visible so that people can have a notification that's saying, okay, Dr. Lolo has reposted, Kumo has reposted, or Lerato has reposted, so that they can see information about you always in their feed. You understand? So post and drop a comment. And I'm going to show you guys a secret method on how to leave valuable comments on people's posts. Guys, AI is making our lives possible, guys. Don't worry. I am going to show you how to leave valuable comments on people's comments so that people can feel like, wow, this person, even though you are not a scientist like Kumo, you can still leave a scientifically whatever nice comment on a scientist post, and people will be like, they will think that you are a scientist. But that is all thanks to AI. So we are moving forward, guys. The second way that I'm using LinkedIn to grow my network is through offering a job or running or offering a business opportunity. And I think Dr. Lolo and Coach Fikile is familiar with this method, whereby they're gonna advertise jobs on LinkedIn and people are gonna apply for these jobs. So that is the second way how I do it. And then the second way how I do it, guys, I automate the process with JotForm. So here you can use your Microsoft form that you have said, Dr. Lolo, or your Google Forms. You can use Google Forms here to automate the process so that whoever is applying, guys, if you have to do jobs now, here you must listen very well. If you have to run jobs on LinkedIn, don't let them apply in LinkedIn. Give them your JotForm or your Google Form link so that they can apply through that form. Why is it important? Because when they apply through that form, guys, immediately they are giving you their contact details, which means you can contact them on WhatsApp and not on LinkedIn. So even though they are applying, they saw the job on LinkedIn and they apply, you get their contact number and you contact them on WhatsApp and you tell them, you know what? Hi, Lucky. I've posted a job on LinkedIn and you have applied for this job. And that is why, and that is how I got your contact information. And that is why I'm contacting you regarding the opportunity here on WhatsApp. Please let me know when it will be convenient for you so that we have a session. I hope you guys are typing as I'm speaking, guys. This is me giving you information. Ha ha! Hey, I'm so excited as I'm giving this training, guys. I don't know why, but I'm just excited. I'm so excited. It's the only company that's created this platform for us to give each other trainings like this. We are learning from each other. So that is the second way, and that is why it's important, guys, to use the Google Forms, or that is why it's important for you to have the JotForms. And like I said, you're going to take the conversation straight to WhatsApp. So why is it that you need to do this? If you have to reply to people, or if you have to allow them to connect with you or apply for jobs in LinkedIn, what they're gonna do is sometimes they don't feel comfortable giving you their contact details, and they're gonna tell you, no, just share the information here on LinkedIn. You understand? They applied for the job, but they want you to share the information on LinkedIn because they don't want to give you their contact details. But if they have to apply through those forms, guys, that is already the power of it. You have already get their numbers. Even if they have to say no to the opportunity, you still have their numbers. You're going to follow up after 6 months or after a year. So that is the contact details that you will have forever. That is the power of having those application forms, guys. So a secret tip or extra tip on if you have to run jobs on LinkedIn, guys, or if you have to offer jobs on LinkedIn, if you are using the free version, you should always try to rerun your job twice a month. So don't just run it for this month and leave it to run for a whole year. Because if you're only having free version, that means LinkedIn is only going to allow like run about 12 people to allow, or it's only going to push your job advert the very first 3 days or so. After that, it's going to stop pushing it out. You understand? So that way, it means that your ad is going to run dry. So you run it for a week, you stop it, you rest for a week, and then you rerun it the third week again. You understand? So LinkedIn, it only allows you, like after you have canceled a job, you will only be able to run it after 7 days again. So you rest for that 7 days and then you rerun it again so that you again find new people. Because if you have to run it for the whole month, your ad is just going to run right. So that's why you're going to see in the first few days, you're going to get a lot of people applying. But as time goes, people are no more going to apply because LinkedIn has stopped applying for that. Okay, I'm going to show you, Dr. Lolo. Please note down that question so that you ask me again once I have to switch to LinkedIn to ask me that question. And I will show you how to stop your job from running. So that is the number 2 way. The number 3 way, guys, the third way how I'm growing my network on LinkedIn is Drum roll. Number 3 method that I'm using is known, it's not known, but it's also not secret, but I create events, guys. I create events on LinkedIn. And, you know, guys, I've seen on LinkedIn that, you know, it's easier for us to build our networks even with other countries. And I'm going to share that, you know, there is a trial run that I did with Kumo. There's a trial run that I did with Kumo, and whereby I tried to get prospects in Midrand, and you know I got over 16 people that wanted to have a one-on-one session with Kumo, but unfortunately we know how prospects are. When that time has to come for them to meet up, they always postpone and they are postponed. But that just showed me that it is possible to set up meetings that way as well. Or even, you know, sometimes Forever is giving out events like saying, okay, the monthly events where it's saying that, okay, this is the events that we're going to have for this month. Then you can use those posters to run events on LinkedIn so that you can already start inviting a lot of people as much as you can to attend these events. Even though you're in Namibia, you can invite people to attend business presentations in Botswana or South Africa or any other country. So that is how I'm doing it. And I'm going to show you again how I'm doing setting up those events as well in LinkedIn. So when sending out events or invites for events for prospects to attend, then you are only getting 1,000 invites per month, guys. So if you have to create an invitation or event on LinkedIn, then don't send out all thousands of them on one event, because many people are just gonna ignore you. So it's gonna go to waste. So maybe just do it like 300 or 200 invites that you're gonna send out per event. So a disadvantage of running events or creating events on LinkedIn is that some prospects will accept your invitation to attend the event. Some prospects will not confirm to attend the business presentation. So they will just show up at the business presentation because you have provided them with all the details of where the meeting is going to be, what time the meeting is going to be. So they might just show up, you understand? So this is also how I've lost out on prospects. The only way you're going to find out is if you have to talk to all prospects that are present at that event, which is impossible for you to do. You understand? So make sure that you always reach out to people that are saying they want to attend the event. You make sure you're going to always reach out to them and make sure that they reserve a seat with them. So always make sure once you do post events on LinkedIn that you don't create or you don't provide them with the venue and as well as the time. You just give them the date and the event type so that you tell them, okay, DM me for more information or DM me to reserve a free seat with me. And those are the 3 ways how I'm growing my network on LinkedIn, guys. So guys, that is how I'm growing in theory on LinkedIn. That is in theory how I'm growing on LinkedIn. So now we're going to move to the practical part. So have you found value so far from the theory, guys? Have you learned something from the theory part that I've learned? Or do you think that you have just wasted 35 minutes of your time by being here in this meeting? Let me know before I move on, guys. I will only move on if I get a response. Okay, awesome. Now I'm gonna show you in practical how I'm doing it. So let me share. I'm gonna share my browser now. So please just let me know if you guys can see my browser, because I'm gonna share my browser right now. Can you guys see my browser? Can you guys see my browser? I'm so excited about this meeting, but why Lucky? I don't know. It's maybe because I'm spending the evening with the team. That is maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we move. Okay, awesome, guys. Awesome. So let's go to LinkedIn now. Oops. So as you can see, guys, there's messages here. People are giving me already their contact details. And this is me using the same method. So let me just close these messages. I will get back to them after the session. Let me just close it here. And you can already see that is a South African number that someone has sent to me to connect with them. I'm just trying to. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is my link. I'm sorry, can you guys see my browser? Can you guys see my, okay, awesome. Okay, awesome, because I'm having two screens now. I'm wondering if you guys can see it. Okay, awesome, guys. Okay, awesome. So now you guys, oh, lucky for you guys. Now you can already see this is the event that I've created. This is the event that we're gonna be having this Friday in Windhoek in Namibia. And you guys can already see I've created the event. I've sent out invitations and 21 people confirmed they're gonna attend. So I need to follow up with them because tomorrow is Wednesday, so that these 21 people, at least I should be able to get 5 people to attend the meeting. So here you can already see I've also added the JotForm link for someone to apply for this for or reserve a seat for them. So what will happen is if they have to click on this link, so this is now the power of JotForm. So I will always tell them, okay, go to the event link and reserve a seat for yourself, a free seat for yourself. It's always important to let them know that it is a free seat that they are reserving for. So if they have to click on that link, then that means they're going to be able to populate their information. Let me just populate quickly something here. Email address. I'm just going to ignore that. And I'm going to give my number here. I'm going to give my number there. Oh, let me just say, wait one. Okay. And then we have a guest or not? So you see, I'm even allowing them to come with a guest. So I'm already psychologically, I'm already asking them, are you going to come with a guest or not? Because if you ask them this question, the first thing on their mind is, let me take someone with me. That is the first thing that comes to their mind. Let me take someone with me. So I'm giving them that option to choose. And then I'm also just getting them to choose because I'm running this on various platforms. So then you send them, I got it on LinkedIn or Facebook. And, are you living in Windhoek? Then I say yes. And then once they're done, they will say send. And then it's going to say here, your submission is received. Thank you very much. And then I will get an email notification saying that Lucky has reserved a seat to attend your business presentation, guys. So that is the power of creating or having those forms, guys. It's very powerful. Those forms are very, very powerful. So this is my LinkedIn profile, guys. This is how I am. So you will find me as Willem Lucky Arrive on LinkedIn. You can follow me on LinkedIn. Like I said, don't connect with me. You can follow me. So when I have to go back here, like I said, there's a creators button that you need to activate, guys. There's a creators button that you need to activate. I'm just trying to see that button. I've already subscribed. Oh, yeah, here it is. So here, there's a creators tool button that you need to activate. So I've activated already. And the extra things that you're going to get here is you will be able to let prospects contact you via a link. You will be able to create a newsletter. You will be able to create an audio event, and you will also be able to go live on LinkedIn as well, guys. So that is an amazing thing, that is an amazing thing. And you can already see here, in the past 7 days, my post impressions have increased by 12%. The followers in the past 7 days has increased by 3%. The profile views, in 90 days, I had over 1,000 profile views. And then this is just a random search. If someone has to search for something on LinkedIn, my profile has come up 22 times. So that is just to show that, the way that I am growing on LinkedIn, guys. So here we are again on my profile. So make sure on LinkedIn that you populate all your information. So here, when you start, I've created an amazing banner here, a professional looking banner. So the first question that they are asked when they view my profile is that I'm already asking them how many success stories they need to hear before they start to write their own amazing stories. And if you have been following me, guys, on my presentations, you always know that I love this code. All my business presentations, I always begin and end with this code. So if you know me, you know that I love this code. This is what I live by. So guys, these are the number of people, guys, that I've currently connected with. And so this is the number of people that I have on my in my network right now. And like I said, guys, populate everything on here. So you're gonna just go to this pen icon that you see here, and you are going to write or include your information there. You're gonna write a short description about yourself, what is it that you do, your profession, what you're passionate about, put it on there. And then here you can put on your position. And then when you have to open a Calendly, guys, or if you don't want to use Calendly, what you can do, guys, is you can add your WhatsApp link. So if you don't want to use your Calendly, or if you don't want to open an account on Calendly, you can use your WhatsApp link. So here, rather than asking for your website URL, you are just going to put in your WhatsApp link there so that anyone can just contact you directly on WhatsApp. So that's a second way how you can do it, guys. So you can use WhatsApp if you don't want to use Calendly. And then those are just few tips, guys, that I wanted to share with you here on this platform. So the another option that we have is now the jobs. Okay, let me just go back first to the searching criteria, how you need to connect with people that you want to connect with. And you can see here, we have Coach Fix here. I've also searched for Coach Fix, and you can see I haven't followed her. Or I haven't connected with her page or anything. So this is her page. This is not her account, but this is her page that she's having. And then here is her main account that she's using, but I'm not following her, guys. You can see here, I'm not doing that because I know already she's in business, and you know, it's just gonna be clashing with me following her. So let's say we want to connect with students. So you're just gonna type students in the search bar, and then students is gonna appear. So when this is gonna appear, yes, there is a pro version on LinkedIn, but you can use a free version. I would recommend that you use a free version. You don't need to use pro version for what I'm showing you right now. So you can use a free version. You don't have to use a paid version. So when you have to search, guys, now you see everything is popping up here. Everything that's related to student is popping up here. Now you're gonna go to post. You're gonna select post. So now it's gonna narrow down to the posts that were shared on LinkedIn. So after doing the post, then you will go now to where it says sort by, and then you're going to choose the latest, and then you say show results. So when you do that, then it's going to narrow down on the latest post information that was shared. But now you will see by doing, because student is a vague term. So now it is giving international students and whatnot. So you can narrow down the search, and then you can maybe say university. I don't know why, but I love University of Johannesburg, guys. I met a lot of students from Joburg that are going to University of Joburg. So again, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to narrow down with posts. And when you have to narrow it down with posts, yes, you can also search with country. That is also going to work. And then you just go say sort by, and then you say latest, and then you say show results. So don't just go on LinkedIn and start following and connecting with people, with random people, guys. Search the type of people that you want to connect with. You can even say maybe tourism or maybe any other thing. Just search for it, guys. And then you just scroll through. I'm just looking for some posts that people have engaged with. So now you can see here is a post that was done 1 hour ago. Oh, this is now University of Sweden. I don't want to connect with Sweden. So here is someone from South Africa, but it's less engagement. So you are just going to scroll through, guys, till you find a decent amount of posts that people have engaged with. Like here you see, okay, this one, there's 25 people that have engaged with it. So you see, yeah, so this is university. So now you see, now you just click on the people that have reacted on that post. Now you have a lot of people that you can follow. Now these are the people that you can connect with, because these are people that are active on LinkedIn, which means you don't have to wait for people to accept your request for weeks and weeks, but they are gonna be able to respond or accept your invitation in the next 24 hours or 2 or 3 days, maybe a week tops, you understand? So that is how you're gonna grow fast, and that is how you're gonna have people to DM as well. So that is how I always connect, guys. So that is how I'm looking for people to connect with and grow my network fast. And that is one way how I'm growing fast on LinkedIn, because I'm only connecting with people that are active on LinkedIn. Is this part clear, guys? Is it clear? Can I get can I get in the comment sections a sign that's saying I can continue? Just type clear or something so that I know I can continue. Amazing, 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 amazing. Time is against me, guys. Time is against me. I only have 12 minutes left to finish off this training. So moving forward now, when it has to come to creating jobs, or when it comes to running a job, so you can, even if you're on a free version, you will be able to run a job. You will be able to run a job or invitation. So what I always do, guys, is be open and be clear with your job that you are creating. Né? So this is what I have created. Or this is a template that I'm always using to rerun. So I'm not saying, I'm telling them, okay, become a business owner. That way people will know that, okay, even if they are already employed, even if they have already busy schedules, they can still apply for this specific job, you understand? Because it's not just limited to people that are unemployed. So if you have to say, become a business owner, and they're gonna say, okay, this is broad, I can be in business for myself. So even employed people can apply. And then you just say here, hybrid. So it's a hybrid system. And then you can see here, like I was telling you guys in the meeting before, I said, there's a job that I ran, and I ran it from people. I targeted people in Midrand, Gauteng, South Africa. And then I said, because I want employed people to apply for this job, I said part-time. Because if I say full-time, then people that are employed will be like, but I'm already employed, so I don't have to do this. But if you say part-time, then they will be like, okay, no, I can still maybe apply for this, and I can do it as well. With jobs, LinkedIn sometimes doesn't approve. Yeah, that has to do with the way that you are setting up your job. So yeah, you need to be strategic. That is true, Coach Fikile. That is true. So with the jobs itself, you know, there are some certain points or certain terms, just like Facebook. If you have to run a Facebook ad, guys, Facebook doesn't allow you to use certain words, especially when it has to come to health or wellness. It doesn't allow you to use like the terms lose weight or do you want to be rich. It doesn't allow you to do that. Facebook doesn't allow you to do that. It is the same with LinkedIn. You need to keep your business advert short and sweet, but again as detailed. So when it has to come here, I normally erase all this and I just provide a short description, like to say, you know, you can build, if you are looking for a way, or maybe if you are looking to be building extra income stream for yourself, that if you want to be in business, or if you are looking for something to do in your extra spare time. So I'm trying to keep it short. So the description, I will keep it short, but when it comes to skills, here I will populate a lot of information that LinkedIn can use to push out my job advert. So I will say with leadership. So you are looking for people with leadership skills. You are looking for people that are motivated. So maybe just looking for team building, people that can motivate their team. So I will add a lot of descriptions here. So here you can add up to 10 skills that LinkedIn can use to connect your job with other people as well. So that is the one way how you can do it with jobs. So let me just populate something here. You can apply as well. I'm just gonna put that and I'm just gonna continue. It says it should be at least 20 or 200. It is always good to connect with and to grow your network, as they say. Oh, sorry. Guys, I'm trying to type fast, né? So don't mind the errors that I'm doing. Come on, how do you write network now? Seriously? So today of all days, I don't know how to write network. I'm just gonna split it. I'm just gonna continue. So I am looking forward then I'm just gonna copy. So I just added some random stuff, and I'm gonna show you now. If you move to next, next. So when you move to the next option, now LinkedIn is now gonna give you these options again. So now here, instead of allowing your applicants, you're gonna say they need to apply to an external website. So you're gonna choose that option. And here, if you are using the Google Forms or the Jot form or any other way how you want these people to contact you, then you can add that link here. So you understand? So you can add that link here. And that way, if someone is applying for that position, guys, or for that job opportunity, then immediately they're going to be directed to the form itself. And that way they will be able to apply for that job in your application. So you will get their contact details immediately. And that way you will be able to contact them on WhatsApp. So that is how you're going to set it up, guys. So for those of us that are saying most definitely we have accounts but didn't know how LinkedIn is useful. LinkedIn is useful, guys. Okay, so now we move forward. So that is now how you are grading jobs. I've covered how you can create the opportunity job, the job offers. I've covered how you can create events. And then last thing what was the last thing? Guys, what was the last thing that I needed to cover? Are you following? What was the last thing that I needed to cover? Do you guys have any questions so far? Okay, so when you have to cancel your job, maybe let's say you have run your job and you want to stop it, you can just say manage your job post, and that way you will be able to stop your currently running event. Campaigns. Coach Fikile, can you unmute and maybe just enlighten me about the campaigns? What was it about the campaigns that I needed to touch on? So these are the past jobs that I've run. So I can go back and I can manage the job. And here, if it's currently active, then it's going to give you an option to post the job, and you can post it immediately as well. Okay, I'm using the free version, guys. I'm not paying LinkedIn for anything. I'm using a free version to do it. So let me show you how you can do, or when you have to comment on people's stuff, when you have to add campaign. Okay. It is clear now. Okay, so partner, I'm not gonna cover ads right now in this presentation because of time, but we can schedule another session for that, because that is another topic on its own that involves a lot of technical stuff. Not technical, but a lot of buttons to be clicked. So I'm not paying anything. I'm using a free version to connect on LinkedIn. So guys, here is a proof of using AI. I've used ChatGPT. So let me know in the comment sections, guys. Are you familiar with ChatGPT? Are you currently using ChatGPT in your business? Let me know if you are using ChatGPT in your business currently, or are you familiar with ChatGPT in your business? Amazing. Only the 2 doctors. Even for cooking. Dr. Lolo. And here the husband is thinking that you can cook. Guys, ChatGPT is doing wonders. You can hear now Dr. Lolo is saying it's even cooking for her. Okay, guys. So this is a comment. So what I did with ChatGPT is I went to ChatGPT and I told ChatGPT, you are an expert when it comes to commenting and interacting on LinkedIn posts. So I'm telling ChatGPT that they are already expert in that field, and I need their help to leave a comment, a valuable comment on people's posts. So I went back. So I'm just going to show you. This is someone that posted on LinkedIn and said that they are happy that they have started to do, they went into a new profession, you understand? So I just copied the body of this post like this. I just copied it. I went back to ChatGPT. And after this, ChatGPT told me that, I'll be happy. I will help you to craft an engaging, thoughtful comment. So I just pasted it here. And here it is. I've pasted it. And here is the comment that ChatGPT provided for me or came up for me. So I copied this. I went back to this post. And here is my comment. But I just improvised it so that it can look like it is coming from me. Do you understand? So you need to tweak it so that it can look like a human. You just need to add a human touch. So that's what I did. And after me doing this, the author responded. You know, she liked, she loved the comment, and then she also responded with a lengthy comment, you know. So the next thing that I can do now is I can go back to this lady's profile. I can go back to this lady's profile, and she's from Botswana, Gaborone. This is a sign, guys, that I need to go to Botswana. So I can connect with her now. So now this lady knows who is this guy that is sending her a connect. You understand? Because she knows that this is a guy that left a valuable comment on my post. And that way, I've already gained a valuable prospect. So even if I have to DM her now, she knows who I am because I'm that person of that guy that they've commented or interacted on her post. So she will already, and then she might be already open to listening out what the opportunity is about, guys. So just in this 1 hour of talking with you guys and doing this presentation, I already managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4 people already shared their numbers with me, guys. That is just now in the last hour while we were doing this business training. So that was the power that I've been using on this LinkedIn, on this LinkedIn account. So when it has to come to DMing people, guys, what I always do is I would come to my network and I will now go to the people that I have connected with. So these are the people that I have personally connected with. So I don't DM people that I've connected with less than 24 hours. I let it rest for at least 24 hours before I DM them. I don't DM them if we just connected less than 24 hours. So what I do is, guys, there is a text that I use to send out to these people. So let me just show you a recent conversation that I had with a prospect for this person that shared their number with me. So here is someone that I've connected. So I've sent them, I did share a script with them. So this is how the script reads, guys. So I introduce myself in the first paragraph. I say, hi, nice connecting with you. I hope this message finds you well. I am reaching out because I'm excited to share with you a business opportunity that I believe aligns with anyone that is interested in building extra income streams. I believe you would find what I have to share quite intriguing. So I'm already making it curious here, guys. I'm already making it curious. So they will be like, okay, who is this guy that is deciding that the opportunity that he's presenting will be intriguing for me? So I'm already creating curiosity with the prospect, and then I move on, and then I say, I would love to schedule a brief one-on-one session virtually if you do this with you to discuss amazing opportunity, whether you are interested in enhancing your current ventures or exploring new ventures. This could be a game changer for us. And then we can connect virtually at your convenience. Let's explore the possibilities together. We can arrange a time that works for you. If not, no worries. Thought I would reach out and ask. So already this sentence is telling them that you are not forcing them to reply. You are not forcing them to listen to your opportunity, but you just thought you asked. So they will see that, okay, this person has been politely. So firstly, they got curious. Second thing, they are like, they want to know now about the opportunity. And then thirdly, you are telling them that, you know, they have an option to say no, and that is okay. So this lady just replied and say, okay, let's do it. And I want to show you the lady that says 8 o'clock, guys. So I need to wake up early tomorrow morning to have this session with this lady. Because now this lady is saying, she replied and she said, I would definitely like to engage with you and hear about the proposal. Is tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. fine with you? 8 a.m., guys. So I must wake up 8 o'clock. So I told her it's not a problem. Share your number with me so that we can do a Teams meeting. And she provided me with her number, guys. So that is impractical. So I'm showing you guys that this is a method that is working for me. I'm not sharing with you something that I'm not doing myself. So if you are in the meeting and you want to join me tomorrow 8 o'clock, please let me know so that we can corner the prospect together and show this prospect that we are a team. So you can wake up early and join me on that 8 o'clock call tomorrow morning. So guys, in short, that is what I had to provide or share with you today. I'm very thankful, and I appreciate this platform and opportunity that was created for me to come and train the team today and share this amazing knowledge that I have with you guys. If you have any questions at this point, please feel free to unmute yourself to ask questions. If not, you can go and type your questions in the group, or you can type them here, whichever way is convenient for you, so that I can answer any questions. And I believe Coach Fikile, you can maybe add some 2 or 3 pointers, Dr. Lolo. Guys, for those of you that I know that are familiar with LinkedIn, you can maybe perhaps add 2 or few pointers. We will really appreciate your inputs as well.
Hi, Leader Lakifa.
Yes, good evening, my leader.
Good evening, my leader. Thank you so much for this exceptional training. You know what? You never say you have arrived. You know everything on this platform. Every day I get to figure out something new. So I really, really appreciate the fact that you've taken your time out to show us this, fantastic training. And, there's nothing to add, leader, like you did an exceptional work, We don't want to confuse people. What you've presented there is exactly what people need to get themselves on. I personally enjoy LinkedIn because let me tell you that AI thing, it makes our life so easy because you just type there what you want to send to your LinkedIn, you are dealing with professionals, so you've got to address them in a professional way, So you did an exceptional job, and I can't wait for more training like this. Please bring them in, leader. Like we need more training like this. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Thanks for that, my partner. Yes, Dr. Lolo.
Leader. Good evening. Wow. Hey, you have left me with my mouth on the floor. Thank you so much.